he is unwilling to listen to you. Okay. Now, let me be very specific and clear when I say he's unwilling to listen. We're not talking about he's supposed to just do as you say. Just as a man's not supposed to just be your dictator, right? You're not his either. You're not supposed to just try to run your man, right? When I say listen to you, I mean hear you out. Consider your feelings. Consider your input on certain things, especially when, or more specifically, when you have expressed you want to be a part of that, okay? Because again, I have come across some men who they have generally been told, like, I forgot the saying, like, you don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing, something of that nature. And I've heard that so many times by guys. And they really believe, like, no, you don't bring certain things to your woman. You handle it on your own. And I try to explain to these men, like, listen, there are women who they will feel devalued and they will feel more detached from you if you're constantly doing things and not sharing with them, not talking to them, not even considering how they would feel about it. And so if you love this woman, you want to establish a healthy relationship with her, you got to be willing to talk to her about certain things. Now, if that woman says to that man, listen, I don't want to deal with some of these things, so if you can handle it, go handle it. I don't need to hear about that. All right, cool. That's different, right? But I've seen a lot of division happen in relationships and marriages because of this ideology of, well, I shouldn't have to include her in certain things or talk to her about certain things. It's like, no, you should. And to be honest with you, I feel the same way in reverse. Like, I think when you have women who just do what they want and they don't even talk to their man or consider what he thinks or how he feels, you're very likely in many situations to create problems and resentment. And he'll feel like you don't respect him, okay? So it's important that we establish those things early. And that's what I mean by, listen, hear you out, okay? Now, I also feel the need to mention this because I've seen situations where a man will get the opinion of his partner. He will go to his woman, see what she has to say, but then ultimately he ends up making the decision that is not what the opinion that she gave. And the woman gets pissed off. She's like, you don't listen to me. And it's like, yo, he asked for your opinion. It didn't mean he's going to do what you suggested. He's considering your feelings. That's the important part, that he actually sits, talks with you, considers it, but it won't always lead to what you felt he should have done. So you gotta be mindful of not falling into that trap, because then that can create a disconnect where he feels like, well, you know what? I'm not even going to talk to her because if I talk to her and I don't do what she suggested, now it's still a problem. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, no, let's talk, let's consider it. The respect is him having that discussion with you when that's what you want in your relationship. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. You know, one of the things I'm going to use the word hate to see are women in relationships with men who clearly don't respect them, who clearly don't love them. And